Hey guys, this is the Red Chef today because I'm here in my kitchen, as you can see near my coffee machine, on which I have made a video previously, so if you want you can go and check it on my channel. But anyways, today I'm here to show you another command block tutorial. As you saw from the title of the video, I am going to show you how to make working ovens in vanilla Minecraft using command blocks, of course, and this field of view is making me sick. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and what you need to build the physical oven is just a clay block and then a sign. So you can use, of course, I'm saying this too many times, but it's all up to you what color of the clay you can use. I'm going to use brown because I don't know, I like it. And then you can place a sign on it. But now this, of course, doesn't look like an oven because it doesn't have anything that looks like an oven. And what we are going to do, we are going to make it look like an oven using some command blocks. The first thing we want to do is to create a scoreboard objective that we will need in a moment for these command blocks in here. Then these next command blocks here are going to generate some armor stands, some different armor stands. So let me copy these, copy these, copy these, copy these, and copy the last one. Okay, so what you want to do, you have to place the command block on top of the oven, activate it, and destroy it. As you can see, we generated one of these. I have no idea of how you call it, so if you know it, please tell me in the comments down below. Then you have to place the next command block, activate it again, and you do it for all of 5 the command blocks in here. Now you see that we already have 4 of these things, and what is the 5th command block going to do? Well, it generated an armor stand that I'm going to explain you what does in just a moment. Then now we don't need these command blocks here anymore. As you can see now, it looks a bit more like an oven, finally. Let's take some pork chop because I want first to show you how it works, and I want to show you that it works. Let me activate the line of command blocks, and then let's drop a pork chop on here, a raw pork chop. You can see that the fire is burning, and yeah, we are cooking our pork chop. After I think 15 seconds it should be done. You see that some smoke is coming out of it, so we should be ready. Yeah, and we finally got our cooked pork chop. Nom 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 nom. I cannot eat it because I'm not in survival mode, so I'm gonna drop it in the fridge. Well, it's not a functional fridge, so I should probably make a tutorial on how to make working fridges in Minecraft. But that's for the future. Let's continue and show you another time how it works. As you can see, I dropped the pork chop, it got placed. Now I can tell you what the 5th armor stand does. Basically it is needed to hold this pork chop in here, so it looks like it is placed on the oven. Then you can see that some fire particles are generated and smoke starts to appear when it is almost cooked, and then boom, we finally have our cooked pork chop item that we can drop here because we don't have a functional frig yet. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this line of command block makes all the magic happen. The first thing you have to do, of course, you have to replicate this line of command blocks. So you can pause the video, copy this line of command blocks, and then you can come back. Done. Well, perfect. So make sure that this purple command block is set on repeat unconditional and always active. These command blocks here with the arrow shape are set on chain conditional and always active, and the other command blocks here are set on chain unconditional and always active. Okay, the first command block here adds the raw pork chop item to the oven scoreboard. You remember that at the start of the video we created this scoreboard objective named oven. So this command block here, what it does, every time that a raw pork chop is detected on ground, it adds it to the scoreboard. As you can see, if we drop one more, another number 1 appears on the scoreboard. If we take 1, it disappears. Perfect. So whenever this item with a score of 1 on the oven scoreboard is detected near this oven, the next command blocks are going to do something. So this command block here, it is an entity data command, as you can see here. And whenever a raw pork chop is dropped here, that entity data command adds a pork chop item on the hand of the invisible armor stand that we previously created. So as you can see here, there's an invisible armor stand, this one here, that has a different color from the other. It is actually holding a raw pork chop whenever we drop it on the oven. Then the next command blocks here are set on conditional. So remember that conditional means that these command blocks here are going to run the command inside only if the previous command blocks run the command inside them. So whenever this command adds the raw pork chop on the hand of that invisible armor stand, this command block here is going to kill the item because we don't want the player to have duplicate items. And then this last command block that is set on conditional is going to add a score of 300 to that thermostat on the oven scoreboard. So you can see that when I drop a pork chop, you can see here that it added a score of 300 that now is constantly decreased. This is basically a timer that is going to decrease each time, and when it reaches a value of 0, boom, boom, the item should be generated. Perfect. So the next command blocks, what they do, this command block here is responsible for the decreasing of that value. So for each game tick that passes, this command block here is going to remove one value to that scoreboard, which is basically creating the timer. Then the next 3 command blocks in here are going to generate some flame particles. So whenever that thermostat has a score of minimum 1, these particles are going to be generated near it. This one creates some flame particles, the second one generates some smoke particles, but this time only when the timer is between 1 and 100. So when the pork chop is almost cooked, some smoke is coming out of it. And then the third command block here, all it does, it plays a fire sound. So as you can see, as you can hear, I'm not sure if you can hear it because Camtasia doesn't allow me to record the sound of the game. So the sound of the game that you're hearing comes from the microphone. The microphone is recording the speakers of my laptop. You should hear something. But anyways, it generates this fire sound. And then the last 2 command blocks, when the timer finally reaches a score of 1, this command here is going to remove the pork chop from the hand of that thermostat. And the last one is going to finally summon an item that is a cooked pork chop. So as you can see, when this value reaches 1, boom, come on, boom, the raw pork chop is removed from the hand of the thermostat, and a cooked pork chop item is generated. Now we can finally take it and eat it. So that is it about this command creation. It's not really complicated, it's just we just have a bit of command blocks, but they're not that complicated. We are not using too much logic in it, and we can create a really cool oven in vanilla Minecraft. So that was it, guys, about this command creation. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did so, please leave a like under this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I wish you all a nice week, and I'll see you all guys in my next video. Bye.